Welcome to the setup video for the monthly budget spreadsheet with bill calendar. You can find this template on Etsy. I'll put a link below. To supply the required information to personalize your spreadsheet, go to the My List tab by clicking on the name at the bottom of the sheet. Choose your currency symbol on the top right side. You can type any symbol here, even one not on the drop-down list, and it will be populated on every tab of the spreadsheet. It'll only take a few minutes for you to complete this tab, and afterwards you will be ready to tame your budget. Any data you forget to add, you can add later. Each column contains subcategories to compare what you expect to spend with what you actually spend. Fill out each cell replacing the numbered placeholders. The sheet's formulas utilize your categories to populate the budget dashboard charts and personalize drop-downs to speed entry of your transactions. Information you enter on your copy of the spreadsheet will be private only to you. For your bills, loans, and credit card payments, you can enter a monthly due date. Dates place your bills, subscriptions, loans, and credit card payments on the calendar and organize your payment checklist. Providing a date is optional, and there is a section on the calendar tab where you can add infrequent bills and other monthly items you'd like to track. Flip to the monthly budget tab by clicking the tab name near the bottom of the spreadsheet. Add predictions of a total spend or received per month for each subcategory you created. Edit cells colored off-white. Cells containing formulas or required data are protected. A box will pop up if you accidentally change one of these cells. You may need to hit undo in the edit menu to return the formula or data to the cell. You can have multiple monthly budget tabs, one for each month. Duplicate the monthly budget tab by right-clicking, control-clicking, or using a two-finger tap on a Mac trackpad and picking duplicate near the top of the menu. Type a name to replace the default name. After creating your predictions, go to the Activity tab. Here you enter all your transactions in one place. You can choose to display a month or entire year. Multiple months' transactions can be entered in this one tab, so there is no need to duplicate it. Make an entry every time you are paid, purchase items, or pay a bill. Double-click the date field to bring up a calendar for easier entry. Only enter the value for the amount since the currency is already displayed. Click the arrow next to the category and choose the category off the list. For the transaction type, choose the name off the list. If you enter a subcategory not listed on the My List tab for either expenses or bills, these rows will be summarized in the Not Listed section of each table on the Monthly Budget Dashboard tab. For income, savings, loans, and credit card payments, you should choose from the drop-down since there is no Not Listed option, and these amounts will be missing from your monthly budget. You can supply additional subcategories under My Lists tab. The detail column is optional and can contain a description or comments. As soon as you enter activity transactions and choose the chart month, the spending tree on the right will populate from largest outlay to smallest. The table below shows the specific percentage of each subcategory in that period. Subcategories entered on the My List tab previously are used to organize the transactions you enter here into the actuals columns on the Monthly Budget tab and will also update your graphs and charts. Now that you've entered transactions, flip back to the Monthly Budget tab. Check the left to budget number to see if you wish to reassess your predictions. This is predicted income minus spending, but we've also subtracted any overages to avoid you over budgeting. The income spending graph shows your cash and debit card burn down as your income is received. The two pie charts are what cash you have left to spend, and spending types. The bars in the expenses chart are the total of the expense subcategories. The predicted versus actual graph shows how your budget compares to actual category amounts. Once you have a previous month, you can click the Past Left checkbox to roll forward your past left to spend amount. In this case, your left to spend can reflect the total from all past months, whereas your growth only takes into account transactions from the current month. In your first month, you can make a rollover transaction for the previous month, so you will have a starting balance. To track your bill payments, click on the Calendar tab and choose the month you wish to display. You can also copy this tab to save calendars for previous months and have a template copy, so there will be no need to unclick the paid check boxes for reuse. The Calendar tab will help you keep on top of your time-sensitive payments. We've also provided checklists of each type of bill where you can check them off as paid. Scroll down to the bottom of the page to see the infrequent bill section where you can add bills that do not follow a monthly schedule. Here you can add a specific date for each bill. Bills in this section will only display on the calendar on this tab. Neither will they be reflected on your monthly budget tab unless you enter them in the Activity tab. I've covered a lot of information in this video, so feel free to rewind to catch anything you missed. Thanks for watching.